Of all the adults or adolescents that a psychiatrist would say have social anxiety or social phobia, some acquired it. They didn't have any special temperamental or genetic bias, but some did. The temperamental bias, which is inherited, is not for shyness. What you inherit is a tendency to overreact to anything that's new, novel, unfamiliar.
We know that a particular circuitry in the brain of animals is reliably triggered when those animals experience fear in particular laboratory situations, something called conditioned fear. And it specifically involves a brain structure called the amygdala, which is kind of the central part of the brain for fear responses.
This structure always fires when anything new happens. You hear a sound you didn't expect, you see a sight you didn't expect, a smell you didn't expect. And we think that the children who are born with this bias to overreact to novelty inherit a neurochemistry that makes this structure, the amygdala, very excitable.
In a groundbreaking study, Dr. Jerome Kagan of Harvard University videotaped the reactions of infants to unfamiliar stimuli. His research suggests that some infants have a temperamental bias to experience anxiety.
If you were an infant with such a chemistry, then if we showed those infants interesting stimuli they never saw before, like mobiles, colorful dolls that were moved in front of their face, that if you had this chemistry, you would begin to show this motor vigor and begin to cry because we had passed your threshold. That is a sign that you have inherited a chemistry in the amygdala that has rendered it very excitable. Therefore, for the rest of your life, you should be biased to react to unfamiliar things with an initial restraint.
Kayla, what did you learn yesterday? Did you have your picture in your desk? Is your picture in your desk? Can you share it with us?